The farming is sort of a stress relief from everyday life, working with the animals and the hard work involved in it, but it kind of gives you a little bit of relief to get away from the real world. My name's Chris Schrader. We're in Billington, West Virginia. I'm currently a state trooper. I'm a sergeant with the West Virginia State Police and the current director of radio communications. I'm a second generation. My dad was a trooper for the West Virginia State Police. My division is responsible for building the state police cruisers that we use. My wife and I have named it Sugar Creek Farms. I'm the fourth generation on this farm. Sugar Creek Farm is just a small farm. We have horses, some chickens. We're a cow-calf producing with Angus cattle. I grew up in Petersburg, West Virginia, where my dad was stationed, and I would come home to this farm, and I would come and help make hay through the summer. Throwing hay definitely makes you farm strong, as they call it. It is a hard job. I think it creates a work ethic because there's a lot that you have to do. The animals are dependent on you. There's just a whole lot. Taking care of the land. You still have hard work to do here on the farm, but it's a peaceful situation. It's sort of just a release. When you come in here, you're not actually worried on what's going out in the world at the point. So farming has been it's sort of just a nice place to unwind at the end of the day. This is the first tractor that I remember that my grandfather actually had this new. This is a Massey Ferguson 135. We moved up and bought a round baler, at which point we needed a heavier tractor to be able to handle it, and that's when we bought the 4608. Last year we bought a new DM mower, one of the Massey Ferguson mowers. With my mower, I cut down approximately 40-50 acres of hay around here that we make round bales for just feeding our stock that we have, so we're self-sufficient. We buy all of our Massey Ferguson equipment from Lemons Farm Equipment, and the lady I talked to is Marilyn.
My name is Marilyn Matheny. We're here at Lemons Farm Equipment in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Chris Schrader. Chris is a good guy. He's West Virginia State Trooper.
We have several actually state troopers that we've either by word of mouth or just others that have went to Maryland and bought tractors. I can count 7 or 8 different tractors that have came from Lemons Farm that's with the West Virginia State Police troopers that we have.
So it just went from one of them to another. They just keep coming for some reason.
I know Chris Schrader. He's been a friend of the family ever since I was a kid. Whenever I was looking to get a tractor, he pointed me towards the Masseys, and I got a hold of Marilyn and talked to her about purchasing one. This is a Massey Ferguson 20605H. We do everything with it. Right now, this is the only tractor that I own. The weight on the tractor is important to me because on the side of the hill or going up and down the hills, it helps hold you where you want to be. If the weight's not there, it's definitely not a fun ride.
The big thing is safety. Hopefully on the hillsides, West Virginia, these boys don't get too seasick because you're going from one extreme to the other.
For me to make hay, I take vacation time usually from work, and you can't afford to have machinery that's broke down. And Massey's provided reliability that I'm sure that when I climb on it, that I will be able to get my hay done during my vacation, not have to wait on parts to come in.
He has sent down, I don't know how many troopers. We're proud to sell them those tractors. What makes a difference, if you cut yourself, do you bleed green or orange? You bleed red. Massey's, you always bleed red. The other ones can't compare.